Okay.
We're saying hi together.
Do you want to? It's not gonna sound as cool.
Can we coordinate that?
Hey guys! Hey guys! Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. So today we are back with another survival guide episode. And this time it's Chrissy and I and not just me, because the more the merrier. This episode is going to be a how to rock your freshman year.
So first, we're going to go over some social aspects. First, you want to join a lot of extracurriculars. This is because you want to make a whole lot of new friends, especially because you're going to be a 9th grader and you don't really know anyone, and because they're fun and you meet people, and it's so you should just do it. Just make it a thing.
It also really helps on your college apps, fam.
You're right. You're right. You also want to go to a lot of after-school events for the same reasons. Plus, they're like super cheap and versus like going somewhere else because it's at your school and they know you broke. So
yeah,
just
I mean,
go.
You're gonna spend $5 to go to a school event. Or you're gonna spend $20 to the movie theater.
It just makes sense. You also want to hang out with the friends that you make and the friends that you had in middle school as much as possible, because high school goes by really fast and it gets sad. So
And you get busy.
you want to make that a thing.
Find your true friends first. Okay, so like the number one tip, especially, is to be yourself. And I really do mean be yourself. Be as quirky and as weird and unique as possible. I mean, the way that I became friends with Chrissy here is at the freshman retreat. I laid on her. I walked up to her and I was like, "Hey, can I lay on you?" Like, I mean, just be yourself. It's completely normal and you can do that. And nobody's gonna be upset with you about it, because this is how you weed out the fake friends from the real friends. And then, you know, I mean, okay, also, some people think that, like, they want to be popular and that they want to have as many friends as possible. Quality over quantity.
True.
I have literally, like, 3 friends.
But it's good enough.
It's all good, because they're the trillest. Right? You see? I'm making videos with this one right here, right now.
Well, social stuff is all good and all, but you also need to make sure you're getting good grades, because freshman year actually does count. So my suggestion to you is to actually get help when you need it. So this might mean going to tutoring, or making sure that your friends help you out on homework, or asking your teachers to go during like their office hours or anything like that, because you want to make sure that you pass all your classes, and you want to make sure that you do the best in your classes as well.
I literally just gave myself a splinter.
You also want to make sure you connect with your teachers, because your teachers are going to be like your moms and your dads and your older sisters, and like they're going to look out for you for like the next 4 years. And also, when you become closer to your teachers, it's going to be easier to ask them for help, or to like ask them like a question, or like, you know, talk in class, and so on and so forth. It helps your learning. It's just a better situation overall.
Oh, this is my favorite one. Do as much work as you can at school. I literally live by this. One time I told Chrissy about that, and she texted me and she was like, bless your heart, I should hang out with you more, because when I came home, most of my work was done. She's like, 3/4 of it was done. I only have 1/4 to do. 75% of your work can be done at school. You have enough time, especially if you have a free period, or if you have more than one. Don't sit there and talk to your friends. You can see your friends later. You can text them. Yeah. You can see them at lunch. You can bother them in class, all that stuff. You have time to talk to your friends. What you don't have time for, especially if you're a very, very busy person, or if you really like are stressing out and you're freaking out about the fact that you don't really have a lot of time to yourself, or to like think about who you want to be as a person and take care of yourself mentally, school is the perfect place to sit there and make sure that you get all of your homework done, and go in for help, make sure that you can raise your grades and stuff like that. Utilize the time that you have at school to get every single inch in a piece of paper, work, whatever that needs to be done. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Another thing is to help with that kind of efficiency and getting as much work done as you can is to have a timer. And if you're like me, you don't use a timer, you just look at the assignment and you go, this is going to take me 30 minutes, and then it does take you 30 minutes, because, you know, I'm good with that. And also, I'm really focused and efficient about it. So, you gotta get your music that gets you hyped and ready to do your work, that you can, listen to and be like, damn, this sounds good. But then also at the same time, be like, you can tune it out and also still be like extremely focused. Get as organized as you can. You want to get a planner or a calendar. If you're like me, I use a Google spreadsheet that's color coded and says specifically, there's like what my homework is, what my reminders are. So if I have an exam coming up or if I have to be somewhere on a certain day, so it's like, say I gotta go to the DMV or something, it's all there. And then there's also like a goal section of like, what is my goal for this month, or like what is it that I'm trying to achieve, whether it be getting my driver's license or getting one of my grades up, or to whatever it is that I need to make time for. It's all there. Color coding is your best friend, because not only does it emphasize what's important, but it also stimulates your use of it because it's aesthetically pleasing. And if you have an assignment at the end of the week, and so say it's a reading, I know a lot of you guys have APUSH or what is it, World History?
Not in freshman year.
No. Oh, yeah.
But just in general, like when you have like readings, like when they make you read out that one
English readings.
That one English, that college board, that one book.
Springboard book.
The springboard book,
Yeah, when they're like, yo, you gotta read this and it's due at this day. This is the perfect time to just kind of divide it up. So if you get like a packet and you have to do it, especially during break or something, just count how many pages it is and then divide by the number of days that you have until it's due, including the day that you got that packet. And then you do small amounts each day. And then by the time that day comes, don't count the day that it is due. Don't count that day. Just so you know. So you don't screw yourself over. Do not count that day. And then now your work will be done before that day, and it will be right on time, and you will be happy.
It'll be all good.
Yeah, instead of doing it the night before.
She speaks from experience.
3 years of experience. God, sophomore was the worst one. So that is the end of how to rock your freshman year. If you guys have any other questions about your freshman year, we can definitely answer those from the experience of our freshman year, which we kind of remember vaguely because we are seniors now. But
it's been a while, but we lived through it, so.
Yeah.
We did okay.
I turned out alright.
Wait. As always, if you have any questions or comments,
leave those down below.
Hi guys, Kendra here, and I'm back with another episode of the Spenson Survival Guide. And today we're going to be talking about stress relief.